Honestly, I really think that this is a perfect lesson for a Friday because it's going to feel very, very familiar.
Wait, 5 or 6?
Okay.
6.
This is 5.
We said 6.
Sorry. Thanks. Page 5. Okay. So a monomial is a number,
Okay.
a variable, or a product of so yes or no?
Well, it can't be yes or no.
So a number is like 5. A variable X. Okay. Or it can be a product like -17xy or 3a squared b cubed. Okay. It could be the product. Okay. So there's multiplication in between of a number and a variable, or I could have more than one variable like that -17xy. Okay. I could have something like 3x squared. Okay. Those are all monomials. Why are they a monomial? Because there's one term. Okay. There's one term. Okay. Now, if a monomial has the same variable with the same exponent, then we consider them to be like terms. Oh. That's familiar, right? Like terms, okay? When I ask you to add or subtract a monomial, I'm really just asking you to combine like terms. When we combine like terms, as long as the variables with their exponents are the same, then they stay the same after we combine like terms. We just change the coefficient. But we did it in a little bit different context. We only did it with like X's and Y's. So I want to make sure we can do it with our exponents, okay? So like in this number 1, we have 4x plus 5x. So we have like terms. They both are something x. And when we add 4 plus 5, we get now the biggest thing we're just going to have to be careful with is actually adding and subtracting numbers. Okay. So now, you think so? Okay. So I have -12ab minus 2ab. Those are like terms because they both have ab. All right. So now we need to take -12 minus 2. Nope. -14. If when you subtract, you need to do keep, change, change to help you out, please do so. Now you also can use a calculator in this chapter. So this may be something you want to really use your calculator to help you. Okay. All right. I would like you to try 3 and 4.
It's not 0.
Actually, yeah,
And this one is not 0. When you 0. That's like, you like to see people panic. That's like so mean human stuff. Like to see me panic.
All right, Ryan, what'd you get for 3? Negative 2m squared. Okay. Do you agree with Ryan? No. Why? Okay. Anybody really disagree with it? Okay. If this confuses you, if there's subtraction, remember you could always do add the opposite. Okay, keep things change, add the opposite. All right. Number 4. Corin, what'd you get? Corin, what'd you get? How'd you get 1? Keep, change. What's negative 8k plus 8k? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna write 0. If you write 0k, that's cool. Sure. Okay. I know. Right.
Okay, JJ.
Okay. So now what we're gonna have to be careful with is when we have more than one thing to worry about. So like I want to zoom in here on number 5. Do you notice how we have exponents now? We need to make sure that our variables with their exponents match. So do we have r squared s in both terms?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are like terms. So we can take negative 3 plus 11 to get 11 r squared s. Okay, we need to make sure that both the letters and the variables and their exponents are matching. Okay, so let's jump down to number 9. Okay, number 9, we have to be a little bit careful. And remember, I've sort of taught you that if it helps, we can circle and box. So I am going to put a box around anything with an M, including the sign in front of it. And I'm going to put a circle around anything with an N. Okay. So I'm going to just rewrite this. You don't necessarily need to do that, but I'm just going to rewrite it negative 5m minus 3m. Now they're next to each other. Minus 2n plus n. What number is in front of that last term that I wrote? There's a 1. So if that helps, write it. Okay. So what is negative 5m minus 3m? Negative 8m, because if we do keep change, we're adding negative 5 and negative 3. Okay. What about when we take negative 2n plus 1n? Negative 1n. Okay. So you can write the 1 there. You don't have to write the 1 there. Okay. So I want you to do number 10 without me. You do number 10. Ooh, actually, that's not a good one for you to do by yourself. Not yet.
Pause. Ready, shut up.
10 is kind of overwhelming, okay? So let's go ahead and start circling and boxing. So I'm gonna put a box over 8xy. What else could I put a box around? So this minus 5xy, okay? Is there any other ones with xy? No. All right, I see a term with x, so this minus 2x, I'm gonna put a circle around, and this plus 8x, I'm gonna put a circle around. Ah, okay, so I'm gonna squiggle. No. I have 3 different things to combine, okay? Because it's different.
Triangle or something.
Okay.
I just completely wrong.
Triangle, sorry.
Yeah.
That's a bad triangle though. Is that better? Okay, so I can combine my 8xy and my minus 5xy to be what? 3xy. Okay, now I can combine minus 2x plus 8x. Okay, do I have anything to combine my 3y with?
No.
That's okay. Do you not like this? I'm sorry.
I don't think anyone asked you like her. Was she talking to you, Cory?
Okay.
No, I wouldn't care for that.
Now, look at number 11. Look at number 11. Brady, I have a question. Do you only see K's? No, that's not okay. Corin,
I didn't mean to say.
thank you for that. Are they all the same K's? Okay. All right, so we have some K's that are squared and some K's that have exponents of 1. So we need to make sure that the K squareds get put together and the K to the first get put together, but they need to stay separate from each other. Okay. So we can take 7K squared plus 12K squared to get how many? 19K squared. Then we can take minus K plus 4K to get 3K. You guys are handling this very well. Okay, I want you to do number 12. Check your answer with a neighbor. Really, what'd you get? Plus 10 r squared? I like the 10, but I think it should be minus in between.
Oh.
Okay, so we have to take negative 1r cubed plus 5r cubed, and that's how Braylea got the 4r cubed, okay? Then we have minus 2r squared minus 8r squared. So we have negative 2 minus 10. If you need to do that keep change, we have negative 2 plus negative 8. And so, yeah, the negative 10 was good. Okay. All right, so let's look at number 14. Number 14, and then I'll let you start your homework. Does that sound good? No? Okay. How many groups of like terms do we have? We have two groups. We have our a squared, b squareds, and we have our ABs. Okay. So I'm going to write 1a squared b squared plus 3a squared b squared. Those are my boxes. Ooh, what do we get? We get 4a squared b squared. Remember, our variables and their exponents have to stay the same. We just add the coefficient in front. We add the number in front. Okay. Then we have minus 12ab plus, whoops, I didn't write that in the right order. We have plus 9ab minus 12ab. Negative 3ab. Very good. Okay, so if you would please turn the page to page 7, your homework is 1 through 11. And the more you can get done now, the more you can enjoy your 3-day weekend. We don't have school on Monday because it's President's Day